once again. We can maximum go to 144, and I'm afraid that even with that, when I add console games, it won't be enough. So I thought, let's do it like this. We will transform this into a top PC games of all time, and then I will make a separate one with console games. But of course, I will leave some of them out because Call of Duty is also for console. So I want to make like console typical games. Okay. So yeah, let's go back to the PC list. So I will leave it at 100 for now, and then we will see. So games. Next game. I'll just go over my list one by one. So the first game, which is basically for console and for PC, but I played it on PC, so I will count it as a PC game, and we have to choose one, so I will choose Underground because I think this is the one I played most. There's another game that is even better, but this will be in the console video. So yeah, classic skate game, very cool, just very fun. There were a lot of tricks and also like small riddles and stuff like that. Really cool game. Characters were cool. I always liked skating, but I have a longboard, and I'm pretty good. Like I can go really fast, but I can't do any tricks. And there was a time where I wanted to learn skating, but some of my friends were skaters, and every month something was broken, or some how do you say, hemorrhages and stuff like that. And then I was like, oh, you know what, I'll stick to my longboard, that's fine. So yeah, Tony Hawk. Then we have a game, I don't even know if this is already in it, but I played the demo recently. Yeah, it's already incredible. So this is made with Unreal Engine 5, which has way better graphics and also different physics, and this is like a realistic battle simulator. It's hard to describe the game, you just have to watch, but it's still a demo. But guys, I think this game has insane potential because the fighting, it's like medieval fighting, but the fighting is very realistic, and I've seen people use actual war strategies, and the physics just right now there are still a lot of bugs, but when it works, it's incredible how the physics work. Like you can even small details, like for example in most games you just walk over weapons and nothing happens, but in this game, when for example a spear lays on the ground and you just walk over it, there's the potential that you trip and fall, and also your legs can get tangled up and stuff like that. I think this game has huge potential, and Unreal Engine 5 is crazy. I read that they are working on like making dynamic striking, it's called. So for example, let's say I strike someone with a sword from here to here, then the body will split exactly at that point, and if they manage to do this well, games like this will have the most insane potential. Also for VR, for example. Like this is underrated, this game, but it's very gory too. You can reduce the gore, but I didn't play this for the gore. I played it for fun, and yeah, the Peace Outsider. Oh my god, man. Whatever, sorry, I already also forgot where I was, but yeah, check this game out. Half Sword, insanely cool game, and it doesn't cost anything. Okay, so next game. So now we will enter a new genre of games, and I will just list all the games from this genre I played, and I can already tell you this is not everyone's cup of tea. I already uploaded some gameplay and it didn't really get a lot of views, but since this is my top games list, I will add them. So the category or the genre I'm talking about is called roguelike deck builders. So it's usually you start with some cards and then you battle through enemies, and after each enemy you get to choose a new card. Sometimes you can modify the cards or modify your spells or get equipment, and just like that, level per level per level, you build your deck more and more and create a concept. There's different possibilities. You can make a thorn build, and so they take damage when they attack you. You can do a spell damage build, you can do a lifesteal build, like different stuff, and I love this genre so much. In fact, so much that I will put Monster Train 1 and 2 as two separate games. And or you know what? No, let's not, because in Monster Train 2 all the classes from Monster Train 1 are also, so I will just choose Monster Train 2, and then let me think where I will put it, because I really enjoyed this game. I would say maybe here. I played this so much, like I have a friend and we both love this genre, and with him I played all these games, and god, we tried every combination, we managed every difficulty, everything. Monster Train is so awesome. Like you have to give at least one of the roguelike games I will introduce you. You have to give at least one of them a chance. It's such a fun genre. So yeah, Monster Train. Then the next one is, this might be the most well-known one. There's also a mobile version. It's called Slay the Spire. Again, it's the exact same concept, just different cards, different classes, different enemies. But basically the same. But this is also for mobile, and it's pretty well made for mobile. And the funny thing is, there's a video online of the developers of this game reacting to a speed run in which one guy beat their game in like 5 minutes, and one round of Slay the Spire usually is like 1 or 2 hours, no? But yeah, as I mentioned, these are just the deck builders I played. Then there's Tainted Grail. This game is fucking awesome. Because it's also deck builder, but this has like a Viking, slightly horror style, creepy music, and I don't know, you just have this Nordic creepy feeling, and yeah, very good game. Like I really liked the atmosphere in this one, because it was like a horror creepy atmosphere. Very good. But I'm not gonna talk as much about all these, because it's basically the same game idea. It's always the same cards, levels, and it's just different. The game itself is just different with the cards and the classes. Okay, next one is also same genre. And I think there's one game I forgot, but across the across the obelisk. You should check this one out too. This one is a bit more complex in a way, like Guardian Quest, but a bit more simple. But you have several heroes in this, and this, and this. You almost only have one hero, but here you have four. And each hero has their own class and cards. These two games you can play hundreds of hours. The other games too, but this is even more content. So let's continue with the next game. I also did a gameplay on this. I kinda forgot about it, but I wanna continue the saga because I'm curious myself how the game goes on. But for now I don't know, I started playing other stuff, but this game is very cool. Raft. For anyone who didn't see my gameplay, you basically start in the middle of the ocean on a raft, and you have to collect stuff in the ocean, and you can upgrade your raft. Then there's islands, you can explore them and loot stuff, and you progress more and more. Your raft gets cooler and cooler. In a way, it's a building game, but on sea, on the ocean. Yeah, Raft, very cool game. Check my gameplay if you wanna see how this game is. Just check my channel. I have several videos of Raft. Okay, next game is it's called Immortal Phoenix Rising. This game is best described as Zelda 2. This is literally like Breath of the Wild copy. I'm not even kidding. There's so many similarities to Breath of the Wild, and this game was way more fun than I expected. It also has a glider like in Zelda, and guys, this game was actually really fun. You should definitely check this out. A lot of powers, very cool story. It's like the Greek mythology a bit, and I actually learned stuff also from this game, so very cool. Maybe the enemies are a bit dumb, let's say like this, and there was like a cheese strategy, which I call cheese, but I thought it's OP because you can, when you're falling with the bow in your hand and then you're aiming an arrow, you have like, how is it called? Slow motion. And you can just spam arrows in the slow motion, and it's so broken. Like at the end, I always just jumped, shot like 10 arrows while I'm falling in slow motion, and just one shot everyone. But still, awesome game. Definitely check this out. Okay, now comes an absolute cliff. By the way, I hope I don't have any games twice. If I do, I'm sorry. So now comes maybe this might actually be one of the most played games of all times, and I didn't play it that much, but Sims 1, guys, like how revolutionary was this? Hello. Oh, that's it, the first one. How revolutionary was this game? Oh my god. We couldn't believe this game, and I was so dumb back then. When you're a kid, now I could figure out all these games instantly. But back then, and I remember, there was the robber. You can see him here. stole your stuff. And I never knew how to prevent it. The solution was you can buy a home security system, and then, but I didn't know that. I didn't even know what that is, you know. So the mofo came and stole my stuff, and I couldn't do anything about it. So my only solution was I built a pool around the entire house. And when my Sims had to go to work, I built two ladders. So they had to climb down, swim to the other side, climb up, go to work. In the meanwhile, I removed the ladders, and when the robber came, there just wasn't any entrance to my house. So he just wandered around the pool again and again until he left suddenly. And that was my counterplay to the and I did this like this system. I played the entire game like this because I never figured out the alarm. And then one day I figured it out. But yeah, the pool trick, I will never forget it. And also the dumb cheats and stuff like that. I don't know, man. I like nowadays maybe I would play to build a cool house and stuff, but the Sims 1 I actually played, like I didn't cheat, I actually played the game and it's fun. I like this game. This is a chill game, very chill game. A game where you would never rage, or at least I think. So yeah, The Sims, absolute classic. Okay, next game on my list is, so guys, I'm not a racing game player at all. Not at all. But if there's one racing game I really liked, it's Need for Speed Underground. Oh, do I have to? Oh, of course I have to type it out. So yeah, Need for Speed Underground, guys. I don't think I have to say anything about this game. Classic racing game, cool cars, cool tuning, cool everything. One of the few racing games I really, really liked. And now I will add 3 more racing games, which are very, very niche. Like, these are all childhood games to me, and I would be surprised if you knew all of them. Maybe one, but I would be surprised if you know any of them. So the first one, I think it's a German game. It's called, I don't know if it even has it. It has the game, there's no way. It's called Autobahn Racer, and that in English means highway racer. Pretty straightforward name. I don't know, this is just, I can't even tell if this was a good game, but it's just a nostalgia game to me, and I really, really liked it. Autobahn Racer, the name is so funny to me. Yeah, this was very funny. I mean, maybe you can check YouTube gameplay if you're interested. Then, and now it's getting older and older. Then there was a game. Oh my god, how was it called? You could drive a school bus, and you can always make turbo mode. Oh my god, how was it called? Right now I can't come up with this, but then I will start with the other one. Guys, this is such an old game. I don't know if any of you know this guy. This game. It's called Wacky Wheels. Like a 2D game, very, very old. It's like a racing game, and the drivers are animals, and I don't know, like the but this is just such a nostalgia to me, that I had to include it. I really played this a lot, and yeah, I just had to include it because of the nostalgia. You definitely have to check. Maybe you don't know the name anymore, but check the gameplay for this, and maybe you will say, "All right, this game, I forgot about this." Yeah. Okay, so I still didn't come up with the game I was looking for. I just opened a Reddit thread. Let's see. Oh, someone says ignition. That could be it. That could be it. Wait, let me. I will Google ignition wire. Schon. Oh my god, I can't type. Ignition game. Yeah, that's it. That's the game. This was so fun. It's also nostalgia. Check the gameplay. It's nothing too special, but this game was so fun. Like the boost and unlocking new cars and just trying to win with the school bus, the worst car possible. Yeah, this was very fun. Oh my god, I love that I did this video. I have so many games I wanna replay now. Okay, so yeah, I think those are actually all the racing games I ever played. So next game I found, this is a shooter I forgot about. What was the name again? IGI, I think. Oh my god. I think IGI was the name. Oh my god, guys, oh my god, fuck, sorry, I have to project. I mean, even though I'm not doing anything, I'm still talking, so project IG. It's really called like that. So this might be the first game they don't even have. What the? Now it's there. What? Okay, guys, I have to check the video because I'm pretty sure I didn't mistype anything. But no, that's not it. Yeah, Project IGI. I'm going in. You have to check this game. This is. We played this a lot, and I remember there was one mission where a guy was on an enemy was on a guard tower with a sniper, the Dragunov, it's called, the weapon, and this mofo killed us like 500 times until we finally made it and got the weapon, and we were so hyped. But yeah, this is a bit like Soldier of Fortune and Viet Cong, like this era of shooter, like classic shooter, but very, very good. You should check this out, especially if you like to also see older games, you know. Okay, then we have on my list, oh my god, I don't know if 144 will even be enough, but we will see. So next game of my list, this is a very recent one, and guys, you have to try this game. This is like Pokemon on drugs. I'm not even kidding. This is so fun, such a refreshing game, and it's so sad that the fucking greedy ass Nintendo copy strike them instantly. But to be fair, they really blatantly copied some Pokemon. But basically it's like Pokemon on crack, and the Pokemon have guns and stuff like that. this game. Check it out, it's so much fun. It's such a refreshing new game. I really, really enjoyed this. And I hope they clear up the problems with Nintendo soon, so this gets more attention and updates and stuff. Yeah, Pal World. Okay, so next game is again a very old school game. Maybe some of you know it. It's called Myst. I know there was a newer remake of it, but I am talking about the OG Myst. I remember I played this with my mom together. She really loved this type of. It's a bit like an escape room style game, you know, but you are on an island, escape the island, and there are like weird stuff happening and weird riddles. And I played this with my mom, but we never managed to finish it. The riddles are actually pretty hard, especially for, I was maybe 6 years old, I don't know, and my mom is the biggest PC pro, so we really struggled. But if you like games with riddles and clues and mystery, this is a very good game for you. If you don't like the old graphics, you can try the remake maybe. And speaking of riddle games, there's another one. Oh my god. I hope the English name is the same. Oh, yeah, that's the game, but apparently it's called, like in German it was called Baphomet's Curse. But that's too new, it was an older version. Broken Sword. In German it's called Baphomets Fluch. I think it was this one with that I played. It's also the same. Creepy mystery riddles. What happened? Click and click and click until you find something. Put this coin in there and the door opens. Then go through the door, do another riddle. Awesome game. The entire saga is awesome, but I only played this. For the others I only watched gameplay, but this one, oh my god, very cool if you like riddle games. And talking about riddle games, I can't believe I forgot this for so long. This game is so fucking awesome, and it's a shame that this didn't get a remake or a second. I know there's a reason for it, but I forgot the reason. But there's a reason for it why they didn't make another one. But I can't remember. I think it's, it's from Rockstar, but even big companies like Rockstar usually have smaller companies or studios that work for them. And I think the guys that made LA Noire were a smaller separate studio which worked for Rockstar, and I think they separated ways, they part ways, and I think that might be the reason why there was no new LA Noire. But oh my god, please, I love this game so much. I would almost say I'd be almost equally as happy about the LA Noire remake as about GTA 6. I'm not even kidding. I love this game so much. You're a detective and there's different cases, murder or stuff, and you have to find clues. You have to question the people, but also pay attention to their mimic. What face cases do they make? Are they lying? And oh my god, this game is so good. The story is so good. The music, the creepiness, the cases. Oh my god, this game is so good. The only thing that was a bit annoying was, even though it's kind of open world, it's also not, because you still can only enter the areas where the cases happen, and everything else is just empty, you know. But yeah, it's, oh my god, this game is a must play. If you haven't played this, download it right now. No, not even discussing about this. Okay, next game is called Valheim. This is a bit like, this is like maybe Minecraft in Vikinger horror version. Viking horror version. No, all jokes aside, it's a classic survival game. It plays in the Viking era. Valheim, I mean, the name already kind of sounds like Valhalla, you know. And this is very, oh my god, this game is so good. It has all the classic survival elements. Collect wood, stone, gold, whatever. Build your base, smelt stuff. There are enemies. You can farm boars and deer. You can fight stronger enemies. There are dungeons where you can also fight and build swords and stuff like that. And oh my god, this game was so fun, especially because the physics are also very interesting in this game. For example, when you chop down a tree, they really fall like actual trees, you know. It's not like, for example, in Minecraft, where you suddenly have wood in your inventory. You first chop down the tree, then it falls, and then you have to chop it more, you know. That's how it works. And I remember kiting away a very strong enemy. Like, sometimes you attack a way too strong enemy, and I tried, I had a bow which did barely any damage, and I walked backwards and just shot one arrow after the other onto the enemy, and then suddenly a tree, because sometimes they just fall like that, and suddenly a tree fell on the enemy and just one shot him. And I love stuff like this, when like this impresses me so much, and this game really impressed me. It's so huge, the map is gigantic. I didn't even finish the game, it's so big. And I remember I traveled, like I played, oh my god, 80 hours or so, and then I pretty much explored my entire island, and I wanted to travel from one side to the other with the ship to get a new island. And midway on the ocean, suddenly some sea creature attacked me, one shot my entire boat, and I lost all my stuff. And then I just rage quit and rage uninstalled the game, because I really didn't want to farm all this stuff up. But if you don't mind something like this, you can really, really go deep with this game. Just awesome. From survival games, definitely maybe the best one I played so far. Okay, next game on my list is, by the way, this definitely has to go up. Here, I would put it here. And all these games aren't as important. Like, of course, they all have a very sentimental, nostalgic value to me, but if it really comes down to best games ever, I really still have to keep the ones here on top. and we try to build the craziest. Oh my god, how is it called? Not Ferris wheel. Ferris wheel is the big one. Oh my god. Of course, it's called roller coaster. Oh my god. So yeah, we tried to build the craziest roller coaster ever. And then at the end, when you finished it, they all say, "Oh my god, this looks way too crazy," and they don't even go on the ride. It's so frustrating. But yeah, this game is over, and guys, I have something very, very funny for you. You have to Google or any search engine Mr. Bones Wild Ride and just read through the story. It's a guy, he built the longest roller coaster ever and documented it. And guys, I don't want to spoil anything because it's so funny, but I can tell you this much: the people are on this ride for years. Check Mr. Bones Wild Ride, you will laugh. So yeah, Roller Coaster Tycoon, insane game. Like childhood games wise, one of the most awesome game. I definitely have to put this up here. It's less than all these. I think here it fits good here. Nah, even over days gone. I mean, you know, these games now, if you compare it now, of course these are better, but I try to mix in everything. The nostalgia factor, how cool I liked the game back then, how much did I play it, and if you look at it like this, I played this very much, but you know, back then you also didn't have so much choice. You had some games which you just played all the time, because, for example, I remember The Sims was 60 D-Mark, you know, the old German currency was called Deutsche Mark, and 60 Deutsche Mark back then, that was a lot of money, and now it's 60 euro, which is almost twice, so this would have been 120 in D-Mark, in Deutsche Mark. Yeah, so that's why we were more focused on one game, because I remember, for example, this game I bought with my friend together. That's how we did it back then many times, because we just didn't have the money to. Oh man, good times. Okay, since I'm seeing my list here, I can already tell it will be more than 100. So let's increase it to 110 for now, and then we will look. I think it's stupid that they could make it wider. Can you gap? No, I guess you cannot make it wider. You know, I think it would be cool if you can stretch it here and here, because like this now it's very, very small. But maybe this isn't meant to have so many games, you know. The maximum is 144, so we're really testing the limits right now. Anyway, so let's go to the next game. Also crazy that I forgot this, but I know it was fun to punk on to clown on this game, but they really, really worked on it, and it turned into a very solid game. I know the hate is there and everything, but this game is very, very solid. But I still would say maybe here. this, except this is like GTA in Japan, but it had more emphasis on combat, on hand-to-hand combat. Very good hand-to-hand combat in this game. Very, very good. Definitely give it a try. This is a hidden gem. I'm telling you, this is a hidden gem. So, yeah, oh my god, I played this a lot. Like the punch combos and stuff are just awesome. Okay, then we have a building game, probably the only one I ever played, and I will only include it because of the nostalgia, because I didn't really play this a lot. But yeah, it's called SimCity. Guys, there's a newer game, it's called Cities Skylines. Maybe you heard of this. It's just a city building game. It's fun for a while, but then to me it gets boring. Like, I don't really care about infrastructures and stuff like that. But if you like it, SimCity was like the founding father, and the best game right now for something is Cities Skylines. This game is crazy. Like, you can even build how is it called? Hauskanalisation. Beneath the city there are these pipes for shit water. Oh my god, I can't come up with the English word right now. But yeah, you can build these too, and electrical wires and all this. It's crazy. But I don't want to waste too much time. This is just, again, a nostalgia game. Then we have Mafia. Again, a kind of a GTA-like game. That's why I won't say much more to this. It's GTA, but in a mafia world, with Tommy guns and stuff like that. Very, very, very fun game. Very cool version. Very cool story. And there's also a remake. If you maybe care a lot about graphics, then maybe check out the remake. It's really good. By the way, am I stupid, or why does this go from 1 to 99, but we are clearly at 100 here? What? Like, guys, am I tripping? What's happening? I don't know what's happening, honestly. Like, I don't get it. Why is there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Oh, I made 11 rows. Okay, sorry, my bad. I forgot that I extended it to 11. Okay, next game on my list is this is again a nostalgia game. But I don't know, man. I love this game so much. It's called Pizza Connection. Like, easiest explanation. You open a pizzeria and you try to manage your business. You can create your own pizzas, and you can, there are different type of guests. There can be snobs or cheap people or teenagers, and they all prefer different pizzas, and it was just so much fun creating the pizzas. I always put like 5 million ingredients on them, and ants and shit like that. This game was so much fun. And there's also another one which is called Pizza Syndicate. Maybe it's not even listed splatter around, and there are these enemies. I will never forget this sound. There are these enemies, they have no head and they have two arms, and instead of hands they have bombs, and they just run towards you and blow up, so like suicide bombers. And what made them so unique was that they always made this sound, ah, and that's the sound they made while they ran towards you. And this was such an eerie, weird sound, and I will never get it out of my head. And I remember back when 4chan was still a good site and not full of degenerates, there at least once a day was a thread where someone posted a picture of these bomb guys and just typed, ah. This is what became like a meme, you know. Serious Sam, such a epic game, guys, such an epic game. Okay, next game on my list. This is just a chill game overall. It's a farming game. I think you all heard Stardew Valley once. It's just like not roller, how is it called? Harvest Moon. Maybe you know Harvest Moon. Farming simulator, super wholesome, super chill. Literally impossible to rage at this game. Maybe here and there you can rage when you get too greedy in the mine and then die of exhaustion. But yeah, super chill game, super chill game. Okay, then we have I have to check my list. Oh yeah. This game is called Gothic 2. It was made, I think this is from a German game studio, role-playing game, absolutely ahead of its time, and so hard, such a hard game. Oh my god, but this is like a bit like Oblivion, but 10 years earlier, you know. This was very ahead of its time, Gothic 2. Definitely check it out. And the funniest thing about this game was, yeah, there was like a dealer. He just, you could run through the world, and every now and then there was this dealer guy suddenly, which had something that is called Sumpfkraut in German. So basically like swamp weed. And it's obviously meant to be like, you know, weed. And you could buy it and then smoke it, and then your character like was couldn't walk straight anymore. Yeah, you definitely check the gameplay maybe if you're interested. This is a very cool old school Oblivion like game from a German studio. Then we have another all incredible classic which I couldn't believe I forgot. Portal. I'm not gonna include the second one, we will got both in this. And Portal I will definitely put more up because Portal was fucking awesome, man. The only thing about Portal is it's just too not enough content, you know. The game is done so fast, but still very, very cool game. Portal. If you haven't played, definitely do it. Yeah, I mean if you don't know the game, you have like a gun that can make portals, and the physics are very good in this game, and you can always make an entrance portal and an exit portal. So sometimes maybe you have a platform and you can't reach it, and then you shoot one portal at the ceiling and one portal below you, and then you fall into the portal and come out on top, and yeah, that's Portal. So we're getting slowly to the end. Next game, and I'm only gonna include it because in its early days I really had fun with it. Hearthstone card game, but God, if you can ruin one game, then it's this. Oh my God, this turned into pure shit after. I don't even remember when I stopped after they introduced these quest cards, with the where you had to first do certain things until the quest was done and then you were unlocked. But yeah, card, I don't know, I will just include it because I really had fun at the beginning. So that's Hearthstone. Then we have, of course, how can I forget it? We have the Tomb Raider. And I will choose this one, Angel. No, wait, that's not the. That's the first one, yeah, because that's the one I played. Tomb Raider 1 and 2. Also a game where as a kid I was too bad to finish it. Maybe this is the second, I don't know. But guys, this is such a classic with her boobs being like, I don't know how to describe it, like a triangle. And I've seen cosplays for Halloween and stuff like that where women would put like cardboard triangles over their breasts to make it look like the Tomb Raider 1 breasts. Fucking awesome, man. Awesome game, awesome storyline. And guys, there's always, I always heard this discussion that men don't like female lead roles or badass females, which is such complete bullshit. And I think the parade example for this is Tomb Raider. Like, not at one point was I mad about this being a woman or anything. Like, it was just badass. That's all we thought about it, And yeah, Tomb Raider, awesome as hell. I love this game so much. Okay, only a few left. So now comes the game that probably, after League of Legends, made me rage the most. And it's FIFA, and I'm gonna choose FIFA 98. Yes, I'm that old. Yo guys, I'm sorry, ambulance again. So this says Road to World Cup, but I don't remember this being mode. Yeah, whatever, then I will just choose Road to World Cup. Yeah, I mean, this was the one I played on PC back then. Oh my god, so ahead of its time. Oh, I love this game so much, and isn't it crazy to think that all the players in this game don't play anymore? That's kinda sad. But yeah, fucking awesome game. Yeah, so we have FIFA. Then we get, by the way, for everyone who doesn't know FIFA, it's a football game, but European football, or soccer, how some people call it. Yeah. Then we have, this is like maybe the most unknown game of all the ones I will show. And this is also not like a very good one, but it's just a game that I associate with my youth and one of my childhood games I played all the time. It's called Gobble 2. I can't explain this game, just Google if you're interested. It's such a simple childhood game and very shit graphics, but also with riddles. And I already noticed early in my life I like riddle solving games, and this was also one of them. Gooble, and the alien is just so cute. Look at him. Gobble, Gooble. And he makes such cute sounds. You have to watch the gameplay. Okay, then we have. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot this one. I'm not the biggest Star Wars guy, honestly, but Star Wars Battlefront. Oof, that game was insane. Like, just being able to control the Jedi's and the lightsabers and using the powers. Oh my god, it's, if I had to describe it, I would again say ahead of its time, and nice multiplayer. I remember when I was in school, like in German you say Nachhilfe, sometimes kids get extra school after school because they don't understand, or maybe they are bad in a certain, let's say, for example, you are bad at math and you can't follow the things they teach you. So sometimes parents will hire a teacher for after school who teaches you math, and that's exactly what I did. I was teaching math to 5th graders. Honestly, I just did it because back then I still smoked, and I just did it to finance my smoking habit. And the kid, I still remember it, and we're really good friends now. I mean, he's about 32 now. Not 32, 30 blank 2. And I remember he never wanted to do school. He always wanted to play Battlefront with me. And I said to him, it's not my problem. If your mom catches you, it's not my problem. But if you want, we can do that. As long as I get my money, I don't care. So we literally, like 90% of the time I was there, we played Star Wars Battlefront. The mom never came in. And the funniest part is he still got better by 1 grade. From a 3 he went to 2. Or no, from 4 to the 3, sorry. From 4 to 3. Insane. That's my Star Wars Battlefront story. Okay guys, only 3 games left. We have The Outer Worlds. This is like Fallout basically, but way, like not way worse, like a slightly worse version of Fallout in space, but still very cool. That's why I'm including it in this list. This doesn't mean this is a shit game. All these games I liked playing, don't get me wrong. This is my top games of all time. Yeah. So yeah, try this out. It's very cool. Apparently there will be a second one, or there is already. Maybe I have to look later. But yeah, all you need to know, this is basically like Fallout. Oh no, by the way, we still had 4 games left. I forgot the goofy one. The goofy one comes now. It's called Goose Game. Guys, this game is so funny. I can't even describe it. You are a goose and you're just annoying people. That's how I would describe it. It's so funny. It's so funny. I don't want to spoil anything. Man, every second game I'm saying you have to play it, but if you don't want to play it, at least watch some gameplay. This is so funny, this game. Goose Game. Yeah, insane. So yeah, let me rush through my list real quick. The last 2 I know, but did I forget any other ones? Looking good, looking good, looking good, looking good, looking good, looking. Yeah, only 2 left. So the last saved for reasons. So now the second last one is Black and White. Such a cool game. Basically like God simulator. You are like God and you have your tribe and you have to help them with your godly powers. You have a big hand and you can grab stuff and you have to help your civilizations thrive. And it's hard to describe, but that's why I said God Simulator, because that's basically what it is. Definitely have to check this out. This I would also put this definitely a bit further to the top. Maybe here. And now guys, this is a game. If you would ask me from back then what is by far your favorite video game, then it will be this one. It's called Populous. Populous the Beginning. Oh my god, I knew it. Oh. Oh my god. What the fuck? Didn't I write P-O? Populous like this. Oh. Populous the Beginning. I immediately recognized the symbol because this game, like this goes here. Definitely. Heroes still oh my god, I almost want to put it in front of. Guys, I honestly don't even want to tell you this much about this game. If there's one old game where I say try to overlook the graphics and just try, then it's Populous the Beginning. You're basically like a shaman, you have like a hero, and you can have like 20-30 spells, but you have to advance through the campaign, and each level by level you usually unlock one spell or one unit, and there are different units, different buildings, different spells. It's oh my god, I don't even want to exaggerate, but I think this is the most ahead of its time game of all time. This was so good until this day. It still has active following, still modders that make new maps, still even competitive play still exists, and this from all the games you might not have heard on this list. I swear on my life, this game is so good and you will love it. You will love it. It's so good. It's so good. It's also a bit like a god simulator, like this shaman. He's so powerful. You can create land. You can make entire cities sink into the ocean. You can create volcanoes. You can summon dragons. Like, this game is so crazy and so ahead of its time. And if you watch gameplay, imagine this game came out in the 90s, and then try to look from this perspective on how good the graphics were for this times. Like, guys, this game, oh my god, I love it so much. This is my absolute love, and that's why I wanted to end it with this. So I started with my like top game. You know why I said League of Legends. It's not my top game right now, but I have to be fair, and I played. It's just my most played and the game I had the most good times with, also the most bad times, but also the most good times. But in a universe where we are 30 years earlier and I'm doing this list, this is on place 1 without any doubts. So yeah, guys, second part was a bit longer, but I didn't want to split it into 3 parts. But I will definitely make a console game tier list also. You can look forward to that. And I really didn't think I will come up with so many games, because I felt like all my life I just played League of Legends, but apparently I didn't. So yeah, I really hope you enjoy this list. If you have any games I forgot, any games you loved playing, please tell me in the comments. I'm really curious, and I'm always open to look for new games. And yeah, so please, if you like the video, give me a like, a subscribe would be nice. So we can build a nice chill community with good people. It would really mean a lot to me. And also